Hi YouTube. The last time I put a video up, it was of my best friend Kendall, and her reaction to Two Girls, One Cup. Not so much on this one. This one's going to be a recording for two reasons. First one, Elly Awesome, I'm going to throw a shout out to you. You made a documentary on PlayStation 1 and how you grew up with it and it's way how it became and everything like that. And I told you I'd make a video showing you I still have mine and everything. Okay, second of all is because of a story with GameStop, and I'll tell you after I start showing you my goodies here. Okay, first off, games. I have South Park's Chef Love Shack, still works. Tomb Raider 2, still works. Resident Evil 3, this is Nemesis, still works. Danger Girl still works. If you notice, the ones with my initials are, at least the Resident Evils, and the ones with my initials are the ones I like playing the most. But Resident Evil 2, see here, this is the second disc, Claire, still works. Somewhere I have the other disc, hold on. Tomb Raider: The Last Revolution still works. Tomb Raider 3 still works. There's the other disc to Resident Evil 2, Leon's my favorite of the two discs. Director's Cut. And that's it there, but I also have inside my PlayStation 1, which there's my PS1. I have inside, I don't know if you can see that, but it's Death Trap Dungeon. I don't really play it, but it still works. And you see my PlayStation 1. And then my pride and joy. My PlayStation 1 copy of Diablo. I love that game. Couldn't wait to believe that I got back in my possession not too long ago. A friend bought it for me. Power cord for the PlayStation 1 Slim. The video audio hookups for it. The controller that came with the system. A second controller. And yes, it is a PlayStation 1 analog one controller. So yeah, it works for PlayStation 1. It will work for PlayStation 2 if you have the hookups, PlayStation 3, but it won't have the vibrations. But let's see here. And one memory card, two memory cards. Okay. So that being said, see, Elly, I do have my PlayStation 1, and it still works. I'll hook it up one day and have some video play of me playing it. But as it be, without further ado, I'm going to tell you my story with GameStop and what it rolls in with the PlayStation 1. Okay, I have a PlayStation 1 emulator on my phone. I play Diablo 1. I've been playing it for about a week ever since I got my copy that a friend bought me. Okay, and that copy, when I got it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that for the emulator because I already got a few of my Resident Evils on the emulator, and I actually own those. I've been playing them for a while, and I really like playing them, even on the emulator. Though, despite that, my fingers have been getting in the way on the screen, so it was getting on my nerves, and I needed to do something about it. Call up GameStop asking them if they have an OTG cord. Why do I need an OTG cord? An OTG cord makes it so that I can use a PlayStation 3 controller with my phone. Well, you know, PlayStation 3 controller working with a PlayStation 1 emulator would be ideal considering that they're of the same company. Well, I bought the controller about a month ago from a friend because I betted him I could get the emulator to work on my phone, and he didn't believe me, but I did. So he bought me the controller, and I just needed to get an OTG cord. I'm still waiting for that thing. It's supposed to be coming in the mail, but I asked GameStop if they would order me one. They say we don't do that. We don't go with piracy. See, that's where it pissed me off. Where do you get off that it's piracy if the guy actually, or girl, actually owns the material? Now, I could understand, like, say, if I didn't but I do. I actually own the equipment. It still works. In fact, someday soon I plan to refurbish, well, not for refurbish, but give this guy a new paint job. You know, pop out that little sticker. You know, get this thing cleaned up. Make it nice and smooth all over, because these little bumps here for the eject and all that, never really done anything different than if you were to close it on this end. Well, I guess it matters. I don't know. All I know is that I'm going to repaint it. I'm going to repaint the white controller and the black controller. Where I got it, GameX Exchange. But anyway, they don't sell them anymore. Just so you know. It's all legit. I mean, I plan to take these off and get new paddings for them after I repaint it and everything. I plan to repaint this sucker so he looks nice. I don't know how, don't know why, don't know when, but I plan to. But anyway, back to the story of GameStop. They say we don't do piracy here. And I was like, oh wait, how's that piracy? And he hung up on me rudely. If he's trying to say that it's piracy because I don't own the equipment, then or any of the software or hardware, bullshit. I have it right here. I'm half tempted to go up to GameStop and say, looky here, I do have the equipment, I do have the hardware, I do have the software. It isn't piracy, so you just lost a customer. I don't know. So anyway, Elly, this was me telling you, hey, yeah, I sell my PlayStation 1. Still looking for as many things as I can on PlayStation 1 that would be nice. I would like to get another shell of these from a PS1. If anyone's offering one for free, it would be nice. And in good condition, because I plan to take this shell off and repainting it, or giving it a paint job, and I'd still want to play my games. So I'd want to put my insides inside the new shell, or the used shell, or whatever, that's still usable, while I'm painting it, so that I actually have a shell with the game in it. And yeah, I've not modded this thing at all. That's the first thing, is I want to give it a new paint job. Second thing is also, I want to turn that LED into an actual green, not a yellow green, but a green light. I'm thinking of actually making a screen that will fit onto this thing, like the original screens that they were offering with them. I don't know. I'm thinking about that strongly. I know that I just want to at least repaint it. Don't know what colors and where and what yet. But this is me, so showing you what I have. Like later, YouTube.